Hi folks, welcome to Cole's Vaping Reviews once again, and welcome to the video. Something from a bit different from the norm for me. I've done a few juice reviews in the past, but here's another one. I'm a hardware sort of reviewer really, but my good friend on the interweb, Matty Cook of, or Cook, depending on which part of the country you come from, from Jupiter's Elixirs, who was on Facebook and now has a website. I will put both links from his Facebook page and his website underneath the video in the description. But yeah, Matty, thanks very much for this, for sending me these juices on for review. I have for you 5 flavours from his range here. We have Calm Before the Storm, Cloud Infinity, Acid Rain, Darkest Night, and Neon Clouds. Now, a little overview on Matty. I met him through being admin on Approved Vapors, etc., and being recommended his juice. He sent me these on for review. I had a quick go of them, obviously pre-review, and I've got a couple 100 mils here that I've purchased recently because I do like his liquid. He has some other ventures and other flavors. He has a new launch aimed at the female vapor called She Vapes, and he is currently sending a couple of samples out to female reviewers here in the UK to review that for him. And I know of a few of the flavours from that range as well, which would appeal to me as well. But yeah, but that side of the of his company is aimed at, or that brand is aimed mainly at females because of how it comes packed, etc., etc. But he also is got in the pipeline another couple of flavours to add to this Jupiter range, and also later on down the line. And he's also got a 97.5% VG range due maybe towards the end of this month, leading into September time. But I will, through his Facebook page and his website, he will inform people of that. And he'll probably inform me as well, because we do keep in contact on through Facebook Messenger a lot. But here we go, Matty. And here we go, people. Now, first of all, let's do what I would say would be his best seller. This is called Cloud Infinity. I'll give you a close-up of the bottles in a second. Now, on his new website now, which is www.jupiterselixir.co.uk. As I said, I'll put that link underneath the video. He has them. Click on the web store at the top of the page, and they're all listed there in 10, 30, and 100 ml bottles. Now, I have a 100 ml bottle to show you here what they come in, and these are the 100 ml bottles. And I believe he is changing the labelling on these as well to be a bigger label. I haven't had the new label ones, but I believe he's going to a new label, so it will be of the same sort of design, but to incorporate all the new regs, etc. And I believe it's a bit bigger, it's a longer one. So just bear that in mind, guys. But his moniker will stay the same as his actual branding. But that's the 100 ml bottles of juice. That's how they come. I haven't got any 30 ml bottles here, but they come in 10, 30, and 100 ml. Now the 10 ml, which are these bottles here, are £2.79. It's fantastic, honestly. His 30 ml bottles are £6.99. And his 100 ml bottles are £18.49. Now, he does give discount codes out now and again on Facebook. So on his Facebook page, and also on He's linked into the Approved Vapors Facebook group as well, which I'm admin on, and he does put them up on there, and there's approved vendor on there as also. Now his postage is ranges from, if you spend under £15 it's £4 postage. If you spend £15 to £25 it's £2 postage, and it's free over £25 spend. So you know, that's what it costs to get these to you guys. Now we'll have a quick we'll take a quick look at the bottles. Now they come, let me just go into manual focus, guys, because my camera does play up from time to time. There we go. That's his labelling. Cloud Infinity, this one is called. As you can see, very nice labelling, I think. Very nice branding. Forged in the clouds. 3 milligram. All these are 3 milligram, and this VG PG ratio is 70 VG, 30 PG, and you do have a I think it's a batching date, a bottle date. Yeah, bottling date. And then you've got your logos on, etc. for 18 plus, etc. And the chip compliancy label, the triangle, is on the on the cap, so he doesn't need one on the bottle itself. Childproof caps, as always. These are the hard plasticky ones, but which have a soft spot. You have to find the soft spot in the bottle, and they have the normal, what I would call the nice dripper ones. They haven't got a big chunky end to them, so you can fill them up in these little holes that you get in these top fill of these tanks nowadays. But this is Cloud Infinity. Now on his website for Cloud Infinity, if I scroll down to it, it gives you a rundown of what the juice is, the main ingredients of the juice. With there is some reviews on his website as well at the moment, some written reviews, so please take a look at them. These come in 3, 6 and 12 milligram. Obviously all these have been sent to me at 3 milligram. They're all 70 VG, 30 PG, and the Cloud Infinity is a rich, deep vape blended to perfection, vanilla custard with a nice subtle kick of strawberry and rich cream. I'm using for the review of all these liquids, a Velocity clone, because I'm going to give you because the Velocity as a reviewer of the liquid will give me flavour if I shut off the top air holes, the indirect airflow holes, and clouds if I open them top airflow holes on the Velocity open. So I'll give you a cloud shot as well from the juice. The direct airflow is going to be open about only about a mil, and I've got it wicked up on dual coil using Japanese cotton, which will be cleaned out, and I will clean this after every bottle. Because I like to clean so as I can get try to give you the best sort of review of each liquid, because it's no good putting one liquid on top of another, because you get some of the other coming through. So that's the way I do my juice reviews when I do them. Hey Matty. So right, here we go. Let's drip a few drops of Cloud Infinity onto the Velocity. It's really nice. Can't see because of the labelling, but it's good. It's a good viscosity, not overly thick. I've had some 70/30s which is really quite thick. So we'll just douse this cotton. Let's see if we can get some of this vanilla custard with a little kick of strawberry and some rich cream. And this is my favourite one. Before I even taste it for you on camera, because I have tasted it pre-review, because I have to. But this is just for you guys now. So here we go. Get the velocity close. Now I've got this. Just click it in. That's about right, I think. There. This is on flavour now. The velocity. I've got about the hole's about 1 mil. The direct airflow to the coils is about 1 mil. It's running at it's a 0.35 ohm coil running at 45 watts, which puts out roughly nearly 4 volts, nearly 3.98 volts. So here we go, guys. Vanilla custard on the inhale. Definitely vanilla custard on the inhale. The strawberry and cream, I get a little bit of strawberry, and the cream exhales on the exhale. That's how I'm getting it. When you have a fresh wick, it always soaks up quite. You have to start dripping again straight away, virtually. Another flavour inhale. As you can see, the velocity is only open here. The airflow was only open about 1 mil wide, and it's still kicking out lots of vapour, and the flavour's fantastic. Fantastic flavour. Like I said, vanilla custard is on the inhale, and a little bit of the strawberry, and then on the exhale, the rich cream and the strawberry. You can taste it as it comes out. It's lovely vape, absolutely fantastic vape. So for all you strawberries, cream, custard fans, that's a winner, that is. Let's just turn the airflow holes to open and give you a cloudage. So I've got all the airflow holes open on the velocity now. If you know that of the velocity, guys, it allows you, by opening the indirect airflow holes, to get a cloud vape from it. So what I'll do is I'll knock it up as well to 50. So we're on 50 watts here. I'm using the Kapoor Mini because I think it's a cracking bit of kit for 30 quid off boldvape.co.uk. There you go. One for you there, John. As you can see, guys, stacks of vapour. 70-30 juice, you know, producing loads of, you know, producing really good clouds. Borderline dry there, nearly. But yeah, loads of clouds, guys. Cracking juice that one is. Cloud Infinity, that is, guys. Vanilla custard with a nice subtle kick of strawberry and rich cream. So that's Cloud Infinity. Fantastic, Matty. Fantastic, mate. Now, what shall we have next? We shall go to, I think we'll go to Darkest Night is next up. So what I'll do is I will take this cotton out of here, replace it with some fresh cotton, clean the atty out, and I'll be back shortly with Darkest Night. See you in a second, guys. Hi guys, welcome back. Here we are with the second of the juices, which is Darkest Night. As you can see, the colour of this one is a little bit more of the on the browner side, or the amber side. Now this one is obviously all, you know, £2.79 for 10 mil again. You know, they're all the same pricings. Complex vape with intense depth, raspberry and caramel in a vanilla custard. So I've cleaned the atty out, fresh cotton, and we're going to drip some Darkest Night. You can smell the raspberry just on the sniff. Smell the raspberry in that. So we'll drip some of this on, soak these wicks up. If I go quiet, guys, just have a beer, do whatever you want. While I soak this cotton up. The first one does take some soaking. Get the velocity on correctly, locked in. just the direct airflow holes open again, and we're going down to 45 watts again. Same atomizer, same coil, 45 watts, 0.35 ohm, and we'll have some Darkest Night. Raspberry on the inhale, definite raspberry. Slightest of caramel on the inhale. Let's just drip a bit more. This is nice. This is a complex one. This. Sorry guys about the vapor. Stacks of vapor from this. That's a fantastic vape. Raspberry and caramel. A hint of vanilla custard. I'm only getting a hint of it though. I mean, as always with these juice reviews, guys, taste is subjective, but I'm getting raspberry and slightest of caramel on the inhale and the slightest of vanilla custard, but the raspberry, I can taste that. Oh yeah, the raspberry is the forefront of this liquid, for definite, for me anyway. So what we'll do is we'll open the airflow, we'll give you a cloud shot, but we'll drip a bit more on before we give you a cloud shot. The Cloud Infinity and the Darkest Night for me are all day vapes. The last one I did, which is the Cloud Infinity and the Darkest Night, for me are all day vapes. And I've tried these two in tanks and it's perfect. Cloud shot, guys. Now on the cloud shot with all the airflow and including the indirect airflow all open, I got a bit more of the caramel and vanilla custard after that. Interesting. Lovely. Lovely Matty. Lovely Jupiter Elixirs. Absolutely fantastic. I'm not going to show you the bottles again because they're exactly the same. All these are. The labels are exactly the same, obviously, and what's written on them. We're all the same batch. But that's Darkest Night, guys, and that's raspberry and caramel and vanilla custard. So again, excuse me, for all you fruity people, fruity, raspberry, caramel, vanilla custard, guys. So that's Darkest Night, available from Jupiter's Elixirs store. So I'll see you in the next review, which we'll have, I'll clean this out, re-wick it again, and we'll have some neon clouds. So we'll see it once I've cleaned this out for some neon clouds. So see you in a bit, guys. Welcome back, guys. It's a good job my message has gone bad because it's like flaming opium down in here now. When I do juice reviews, it's terrible. What we've got coming up now, guys, is neon clouds. I've taken the top off it. Now, neon clouds is on the description on Jupiter's Elixir is a foggy twist on the classic rainbow candy that works unbelievably well. Rainbow candy blended with double cream dream. Now, when you smell that, it just smells like, you know what I mean, Skittles. Oh, unbelievably fruity that. I cleaned it out. Cleaned it out. New wick, fresh wick. Drip some of this on. I've gone quiet again, guys, so have a beer. Have a sip of your beer. Or a gulp of your beer, or whatever you want. Shit, I've overdripped. Don't you just hate it when that happens? Balls. How can you overdrip a velocity? It's got a massive juice well. Right, guys, here we are. Right, we'll close off them indirect airflow holes at the top. Same setup, same again, 45 watts. And this is neon clouds. Oh, fantastic. It's just like getting a bunch of them Skittles, putting them in your mouth, and once you start chewing them, it's that fruit in your mouth. That's just what this is like. And am I getting any double cream? Double cream dream. The slightest. The reason I know that because I've had like a candied flavour like this before, and it's been a bit harsh. This one is very, very smooth. It's not harsh at all. It's very smooth on the back of the throat. This is only 3 milligram, by the way, anyway. Vapor on flavour as well. You know, without the direct airflow holes open, is fogging up my house. Massively fruity vape that. Anybody that's into any mixed fruits, any mixed fruit vapes, or you know, I can't actually pick out anything prominent in there, but it's just a mix of fruit in your mouth, like the Skittles. He's called. I know Matty at Jupiter's calling it rainbow candy, but we all know what he means by this. So I'm going to drip a bit more on there. I'll give you the cloud shot from this with the indirect airflow holes open on the velocity. I didn't turn it up, the voltage up, the wattage up on the last one, so I'll turn it up on this one to 50. Gone past again. Click, click, click. 50 watts. Open them airflow holes up at the top, and here's the cloud shot, guys. (70-30) juice, man. Mega clouds from that, and the flavour's still there. A bit dry, that one, but yeah, that's neon clouds. Very, very fruity, guys. That's another all-day vape for me. There's 3 definite all-day vapes, and these first 3 I've done definite all-day vapes for me. So that's Jupiter Elixirs, neon clouds, guys. So I'll see you again shortly with what shall we have next. I'm going to have calm before the storm next. So I'm going to clean this out, wash it out, fresh cotton in, and I'll see you for the next review, guys. Right, guys, here we are back again. I've had to open the doors, and fucking if my missus was down here now, she'd fucking kill me. It was like an absolute opium den. I had to open the doors, let some of the vapor out, because it was I got up out of this chair, and absolutely the place was absolutely foggy as anything after that neon clouds. But unbelievable. Right now, guys, we've got calm before the storm now, and this is, I'll give you the description from Jupiter Elixir's website. An explosive multitude of fruit cocktail together with a slight breeze. Watermelon, raspberry, strawberry, blueberry and grape. So I'm assuming this has, with a slight breeze, I'm assuming this has some sort of a coolant in it, or menthol. Maybe not menthol, but a cooler in it. Let's drip some of this on. Same setup again, guys, all cleaned out. New wick and everything. Exactly same coils. Same Matty RDA. Let's wet the wick. keep her well juiced, if you know what I mean. Have a beer, guys, or whatever you want. Just while I'm juicing this up. So yeah, let's get it on. Put the velocity on properly. So we're running at 45 watts at a minute, because we're at 50 from the last cloud shot. 0.35 ohms, 45 watts, and we're vaping calm before the storm. Wow. Wow. I'm getting the blueberry, the watermelon prominent in that, and nice coolant. Not overly cool at all by any stretch of the imagination, but it is the coolant's there. The cooling is there, or the breeze that they put in, that Matty's put in his description for this. Drip some more. That's lovely. Don't know whether it be an all day vape for me, this one, but it's nice. Yeah, I'm getting, sorry guys, I'm getting, I'm getting raspberry. Oh, I'm on cloud. Let's take it to flavour, eh? That's better. I'm getting it, a slight bit of raspberry. Coolant and the watermelon on the inhale. On the inhale. Don't speak with vapour in your mouth. You'll end up coughing and spluttering everywhere. This is a very complex one. This is to pick out. Trying to pick out all the flavours that he's got in his description, but I'm only picking out yeah. I picked the watermelon and the blueberry out, and the coolant on the inhale. On the exhale, I'm getting a bit of raspberry. I'm not getting much strawberry at all. The taste is subjective again. Yeah, definite watermelon, blueberry, and the coolant on the inhale, and an explosion of the watermelon, the raspberry, and the blueberry on the exhale. Mainly the watermelon and the blueberry in this I'm getting. So let's turn it to cloud. Let's turn the velocity to cloud, which is obviously, when I say turning it to cloud, I mean exposing the indirect air holes as well. Turning it up to 50 watts, which voltage wise, I never told you, is putting out 4.21 volts. So it's not, you know, it's not an overly low build anyway, but I don't like to go too low when I'm doing a juice review. As you can see, fogging up. Let's put a bit more on. Let's put a bit more on. Don't over drip, Carl. Click it in. Lovely. Lovely, cool, refreshing vape, that is. Fruity, refreshing vape. That's what I'm getting from that, guys. A cool, fruity, refreshing vape. So that's calm before the storm, guys. I thought I was getting the name wrong then. So now we move on to the next part, when I'll clean this out again, obviously, is acid rain. So we'll see you in the next review. Hi guys, welcome back to the final juice of review of this collection from Jupiter's Elixir. This is acid rain. Now, this is an acquired taste, and it says that in the description. Mainly because I'll read the description out first to you. An acquired taste that will give a sweet currant inhale and a slight bitter note on the back of your tongue, immediately compensated with a menthol kick. Dark and refreshing, blackcurrant, licorice and menthol. Now, as we all know, us hardy vapors, and I mean, I'm not a mixer, but I know that from tasting blackcurrant and licorice before, not blackcurrant, licorice, menthol, but blackcurrant and licorice vapes, that they're notoriously hard to replicate. And I asked Matty, about this, and he said he spent loads of time on this one. Now I think this, I've tasted it pre-review. It smells very blackcurrant and licoricey, like the inside of a blackcurrant and licorice sweet when you've chewed it, and if you took it out, that smell you get up your nose when you're chewing a blackcurrant and licorice sweet. That's what that smells like. And I think he's nailed it. I think he's nailed this just before he even vape it. So fresh wick again, all freshly wicked up. I've left this till last for this purpose because I don't want my atomizer. Because this, you will have to clean your atomizer out fully, possibly sonically, when you've used this, because it's a licorice, licorice menthol. Don't be putting anything else on top of this or in an atomizer when you've used this without fully cleaning out your RDA, etc. So let's turn the velocity to flavour it. Let's go for it. Acid rain, guys. You nailed it, Matty. Absolutely nailed it. Blackcurrant and licorice on the inhale, for definite. And a cooling menthol on the inhale as well. What am I getting on the exhale? Let's put some more on. I'm scared of over dripping all the time. I don't like my mods getting enough juiced up. Right, put quite a bit on there now. Let's find the lock. What's it say? An acquired taste will give you a sweet currant inhale, which I'm getting. I'm getting the blackcurrant and it's sweet. Slight bitter note at the back of your tongue, immediately compensated with a menthol kick. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Don't talk with your vape in your mouth, Carl. I get the bitterness on the exhale. Definitely get the bitterness on the exhale there. But it's bang on. It's bang on Jupiter Elixirs. Bang on, that is. Blackcurrant, licorice, menthol. Not an all-day vape, but that is something that you've got to put in from time to time in your RDA, because that is a stonking blackcurrant, licorice, menthol. Absolutely bang on. I've had these before and they've been really, really horrid. Really horrid. So that's Acid Rain, guys. I must thank you, Matty Cook from Jupiter's Elixir, for sending all these juices on to me. You can catch him over on www.jupiter. You can buy them, should I say, on www.jupiterselixir.co.uk. I'll put the link underneath the video in the description. Also on Facebook, which I shall put his Facebook page up on the description as well. And once again, Matty, thanks for sending them on to me. Thanks to all the guys on the Approved Vapors group. We've just hit 3,000 members tonight, so that's fantastic, guys. Great work from the admin team on there, and members keep flocking to the group in droves. And it's been a short journey to get to 3,000, but it's been absolutely fantastic, and there's some really good members on there, really good, really help each other out. So I just want to thank you all from the bottom of my heart, really, because this is a passion for me, as it is for Matty Cook at Jupiter's Elixir. You know, and these people that make juices, these people the vendors that sell hardware. In the main, it's a passion for us all, and I just like to put that out there. But thanks again, Matty at Jupiter's Elixir, for sending these on to me for a review. I hope everybody enjoyed it and got what they wanted out of the e-liquid review. I don't do many of them. I feel that juice reviews are very, very subjective. So take everything I've said to you subjectively with regards to what I've come up with. But I find all these here are fantastic juices, and the 2 all-day vapes for me are Darkest Night and Cloud Infinity, and Calm Before the Storm, Neon Clouds and Acid Rain. I could still vape them, not all day, but I could still vape them through, in patches through the day. But thanks again, and I'll see you in the next review, guys. Thank you.